Functions. Set of statements used to perform a particular task by computer for execution of any function. C need function definition. In C, functions are two types, built-in functions and user-defined functions. Built-in functions. A functions which are defined in the header file. For the execution of these functions, user should not need to define the function which are defined in the header file. Example printf, clear, scanf, etc. UDF, user defined functions. By the name itself, the function which are defined by the user. For the execution of these functions, user should define the function which are not defined in the header files. For a UDF should specify three statements which are called function prototyping, and the statements are function declaration, function calling, and function definition. Function declaration. This statement is used to specify the type of function, function name, and a number and type of arguments. And this statement include in the declaration part of the program. Function declaration syntax. Data type. Function name. Opening bracket argument list. Semicolon. Data type. Function name. Opening bracket argument list. Closing bracket semicolon. Example. In the data type of the function specifies the return type. A function can return only one value. Arguments. The values which are passed to the function. For example, int show. Since its data type is int, function name is show. This function return integer type value and it's having no arguments. Consider this function. Void means nothing. This function is void type. function return does not return anything, and two arguments, one is integer type and another one is character type. Function calling statement is used to execute the function. This statement does not contain any data type which are included in the executable part of the program. For example, this is declaration, this is method, calling method. And another example, in consider this function. This function need integer type argument and character type. So this is the method for calling this function. Function definition. This statement is used to define the function. That is how the function should execute. These statements are included in the subprogram section of the program. Example, data type, function name, sorry, syntax, data type, function name, parameter list, function body. This is the syntax of function definition. Example, arguments or actual parameters. The variables or values which are used in the function code is called arguments. Parameters, formal parameters. The variables which are used in the function definition is called parameters or formal parameters. Cost of the function. When a function is called, the copy of the arguments are passed to the parameter. in function definition cannot pass the original value of the argument to the parameter. In function definition, whatever change may occur in the parameter will not reflect arguments in main program because it contains only the copy. We can see a simple program. Build the program. Sorry. Make these two changes. Then rebuild the program. Oh, completely error. Make these changes also. Rebuild the program. Then run the program. Enter two number 3 and 5. You can see the output. When the function is called display, when the function is called display with the arguments a and b, where A and B are the arguments. Copy of the A and B are passed to the parameters here. Parameters A and B